I'm not good enough. My emotion is attached to that belief, I'm not good enough. What do I do with that? Being in my point of reference and going, today I'm not really feeling like I'm good enough, but maybe I'm enough. Today, knowing that the truth of my center and the core of who I am is love allows me to look at what is going on from a different perspective. It allows me to stand in that place and with all of my internal dialogue going on, every single bit of it. And I could ramble off for you, but you might go, oh my gosh, she's really on fire at that, because I really am, but it's okay. With all of it going on, I can stand there and go, this is a belief attached to this, and this is what happened in the past. This is shame showing up for me because this is a belief that I have that someone else told me that I took on for myself. And this right here, this is my own ego talking to myself, which I recognize, but I'm not interested in playing any of these games anymore because I know where they've led me to. I've been down that path. So what is over here? Knowing that every single time in my life, I'm going to be triggered with not good enough. Standing up here, you think, what could possibly be going through her? She's so calm and beautiful. She's doing such a fabulous job. Yes. Internally, all of those programs, all of those things are running. Standing in my point of reference allows me to stand like a tree, be flexible like a tree, and know that with all of my perfection and all of my imperfection, it's what makes me perfect. We don't look at a tree and go, you know what, I thought it was kind of pretty until I saw that broken branch over there, and that part of the tree is kind of crooked. Oh my gosh, and that leaf's totally brown. Ugh, it's an ugly tree. I'm out. I don't even want to look at it. We don't do that. But if we picture ourselves as trees, right? We're all trees. We're standing in our point of reference. Flowing, flexible, imperfect, and perfect all at the same time. That's phenomenal. Then we begin to take steps forward. We're okay if we take steps to the side. We're fine if we take steps back. And if you look, my son taught me this, it's the box step. We're doing the dance of life. Doesn't matter. Because all that matters is this point of reference. This moment is all that exists. Nothing exists outside of this moment and this time. And so the point of reference and knowing I'm not good enough, but I am enough, allows me to look at every facet of who I am and still keep my being on my vision and moving toward that no matter what. Do I have any questions about point of reference? Okay, I have a question. It's okay, because we're used to talking to ourselves all the time anyway, right? Because we have all of those things going. So I have tons of questions. So you said that being with our families is most challenging. Yes? So having some idea about what your point of reference could be very helpful, yes? And note that we do PORs, point of reference assessments, to help assist you with that process. And I do have masters in the audience, so most of them may say, I won't assume, but in my experience, been there, done that, not much different. Yes, possibly, maybe. And so I love to challenge, and I'd like to say, been there, done that, yet are you still seeing a repeated cycle that's continuing to show up in your life? And are you continuing to do the work and take the steps to move through it? Or are you just moving it to the side and saying, look at this carpet, I'll just shove it underneath there. It's okay, it'll pass. Yet it'll continue to keep showing up, because the thing that you do want and the thing that you don't want continue to attract you all the time. So, any other questions?
Where do we find
You can find me everywhere. No. You can find me at Foundation for Insight. It's www.foundationforinsight.com. And my name and my number are there. Myself and the whole Foundation for Insight team also do PORs as well, assessments. It's a great initial piece to look at, which leads you into our Unlocking the Inner Mirror class, which gives you an opportunity, a workshop that gives you an opportunity to really open up your onion, cut it in half, and look at, experience with all of your senses the truth of who you are. And when you walk out of that class, you will have tools that you can use, not yesterday or today or but with every breath, you are conscious and using those tools to keep you moving forward. And it's okay if you move side or back. Yes, in the back. Where did I learn this from? I had a phenomenal teacher named Charmaine Lee, who is a co-founder or founder of Foundation for Insight. And she has shared her wisdom and knowledge and experience with me since before you were born. Yes. 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 Thank you. Yes. And belief systems, in my experience, have been a challenge to look at. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you or make it look sweet. Like, the work is the work. Yet we're passionate about the work because we're passionate about who we are. And if you're going to something that's like, woohoo, I feel good, yeah, and you walk out of there and you're like, woo, I got it going on. And then a day or two, a week, a month, it just goes downhill and you're not feeling that high. That's something you need to check on. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I like to be in that, yet the work is about consistency. The work is about being passionate about who you are. The work is about being responsible. And I mean, the ability to respond to everything that comes within you, around you, through you, and passionate about who you are, you as a human being. That is the gift. You as a human being with all of your imperfections and all of your perfections. That's what it's about. And if you're passionate about that, then yeah, you'll keep doing the work. If you're not passionate about it, there are tons of people here to get you passionate about it. Absolutely.